Monica here wants to be on the voice disguiser. And if you guys have any kind of knowledge or education on how to track a tracker, like you're not sure if somebody has a tracking device on your car or your phone, how do you even find that information out? Because Monica thinks, I think it's an ex-husband, right? Might be tracking you.
Hi. Yeah. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Am I on the voices, guys?
You are.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we have it adjusted to your voice.
Oh, stop
so
it.
You're hiding out in the open right now.
Bert is messing with you. You're already nervous. No need to be more nervous. Don't do that to our listener.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. So it's my soon-to-be ex-husband. We are going through a divorce. I filed for a divorce sometime last year, and so the situation is, so I'm still living together with him because of financial reasons. I'm not able to move out on my own just yet. So, oh my God, sorry guys, I'm really nervous.
Yeah, just take a deep breath. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh Jesus. Okay, so like I said, I'm still living here with him.
And you guys have a child together?
Yes, we have a child together, and it's really hard because we're going through a divorce. Yes, on top of that, I'm still living here. We don't get along. We don't agree.
Got it.
So,
But what is making you suspicious of your estranged husband, because you guys aren't officially exes yet as you're going through the divorce process? What makes you think he's put a tracking device on your vehicle?
So a few weeks ago on the weekend, I went out with a friend of mine. This is from the opposite sex, so a male friend.
Okay.
And while I was there having dinner at the restaurant, I got a text and asked because I lied and told him I'm going someplace else, because whenever I tell the truth, he starts acting up. So he keeps making me lie about stuff that I don't want to do, because why should I have to? And we're going through a divorce. We're not together.
Mm-hmm. It's none of his business.
So, yes, basically. So he texts and asks if I'm where I said I'm going to. As yet I said yes. So he said, okay, so if I take your truck, would your friend be able to take you home? So I'm like, what? So I said, I don't understand what you're saying. He said, yeah, you told me that you're going there, but you're not there because I'm seeing your truck. Your truck is someplace else. Because I told my friend to pick me up at a certain spot. So I said, leave my truck alone. I don't need this mess. Please just leave me alone. So he started texting back and forth like he knew exactly where I'm at. He saying if I want him to come in where I'm at and like cause a scene. And I'm saying, I don't need this mess. Please leave me alone. Like, we're not together. So fast forward, after I finished my dinner and I got home, pull up into my side of the garage, he came up behind of me. And I'm like, wait, what? So which means that he was either tracking me or following me.
Oh, so he drove in behind you after you pulled into the garage.
Yes. So it was a whole big commotion. You know, it got really bad that night. So I say maybe he was following me and not tracking me. However, a few days ago, a package came here for him, and I had a very funny feeling about the package. So I said, let me open it. It doesn't have my name on it. It doesn't have his name on it either. But I know the name and address that's on it. So I opened the package, and I'm like, huh? What is this? So I went on Amazon, on Google, and it's a vehicle tracking device. Mm-mm. So maybe, excuse me, maybe that time he weren't tracking me, but he was following me.
Well, it sure
But
sounds like
now you have.
sounds like the signs are there.
No, Monica, Monica, you have a problem on your hands.
So let me ask you a question here. Do you have an attorney and he has an attorney?
No, that's the thing. We filed a divorce by ourselves, and the courthouse, they asked back for more information. So I was trying to fill out those forms on my own, but it was getting really overwhelming. So I contacted a lawyer to seek some help, but they need me to pay them this amount of money that I don't have right now.
Okay.
And I know he's not going to help me that money.
Sure. Does he have an attorney?
No, he don't.
Okay. Because sometimes attorneys, because you guys are living in the same house, I was told that as soon as you're separated, when you're living in different properties, you can date other people. That's fine. You can prove that in court that there was no infidelity going on. that doesn't even matter sometimes in what state you're in. But once you are living in different residences, you can start dating people and not be blamed for any kind of infidelity. I was wondering that. I wonder if he is tracking you to prove infidelity in court later on. But again, in some states, that doesn't even matter. So he may or may not even
Or he's
know
just
that.
a very possessive man.
Or that. Or there's that. Here is Allison, who might be able to give you some kind of help here. Hey, Allison.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. All right. So how do you know if somebody has a tracking device on your phone or your car?
So basically, kind of odd story. My dad ended up doing this to my mom a few years back, dragged us all into it. First, he hired a private investigator to put a tracker on my mom's vehicle. He did that first. We actually took the car to some sort of, I don't know if it was a mechanic. My mom took it somewhere, and someone found it underneath the car. But there are multiple different places that you can put trackers. Also, if he's doing this, it's likely that he's going to start going to other measures to track your whereabouts, whether it's cameras in the home, talking to people that you know. If this behavior seems to escalate, I would just be aware that it is likely that it will escalate. And there are so many different types of devices that you can buy off the internet right now that can give you so much information about other people. If he has access to your Apple ID and password, he can actually install basically tracking software on your phone. So I would just document everything, make sure to have it all written down. That way, if you like to pursue with an attorney, you have it all there. But good luck to you, girl. Praying for you, and I hope everything works out.
I think she raises a really good point that you got to write all this stuff down. So if this does end up in court and you do have to get yourself an attorney, that you have all this written down.
Just like he ordered the GPS tracking device on Amazon, you can also get a bug sweep that finds GPS tracking devices. It's called a Spy Matrix Pro 10G, and it literally just sweeps the area and tells you if there's something tracking you.
How much is that?
I gotta click some links. Hold on, learn more.
And also, not to be an alarmist, Monica, be aware and be careful.
I will.
How much is that?
So much.
Hold on one sec. How much is that device?
It's $395.
$395. You don't have $395, do you?
Yeah, if you don't have.
I do, but I don't want to spend that much right now because I'm trying
you need
to
that for a
move
lawyer.
out.
Yeah, no doubt. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Monica, let me put you on hold. I think I can help you with that. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
The Bert Show.